Okay, the time is 2:39 Eastern Time, November 5th, 2008. Okay. And this is the game between the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. Alright, so now first we're going to look at the amount of screens that he had in the game. Alright, so first let's see, we got Devin Hester right here. Screen number 1. Okay, that's not a screen. Oh, that's not a screen. This one is, though, I think. There's a screen. Okay, so there's the other screen. Okay. So that's 2 screens out of 8 passing attempts in the first quarter.
Why don't you just put the score?
Now also, looking at what he did with his quarterback, he rolls out without pressure in the beginning.
Come on.
Okay. Then again, rolls out without pressure. Okay, that's a screen.
2:30 in the morning. Let's go.
Okay. Nope, that one he did not roll out on that one. Okay, let's see. Didn't roll out on that one. That's the screen. Okay. Alright, so now here's the second quarter we're going into. Rolled out with no pressure yet again. Rolled out with no pressure yet again. Okay, that one he was fine on. Rolled out with no pressure to begin with, yet again. Okay, these are all Seattle's possessions. Oops, there was one at the end, I think. Yeah. All the way at the end, I think there's one possession by him. Nope, I guess not. Oh, that's the fourth quarter. Okay, so now back to the third quarter. Okay, Seattle has the ball for most of the third. And here's the first time he gets it. Okay. Here's another screen to Hester. Here's another screen to Hester. Okay, that play was fine. Here's another rollout with no pressure. Watch again. There's nobody even near him at the time that he rolls out. Alright, on to the fourth quarter. Okay. I think this was just a QB run, but let's see. Okay. Oh, he was just kneeling it, I think. Okay, yeah, that's the end of the fourth quarter. So we need to get back down here. 6 minutes in the fourth quarter. Okay, so Matt Schwab intercepted. Rolled out. No pressure. There's nobody around her. There's not one Seattle player on the field, yet he's rolling out. That's illegal right there. Yet again, rolling out without pressure. Oh no, that was a designed rollout. That's not really... Yeah, it's a designed rollout. That's not a problem. That's fine. Okay. Okay, no, didn't really roll out there. That's designed, so it's fine there. Rolling out without pressure. We moved it out of the pocket without any pressure. Alright, that one's fine. That one's fine. Okay, Israel Hasselbeck. And that's it. So basically, good, probably, 60% of your plays, probably, well, about 70 to 75% of his plays were either screen passes or he rolled out of the pocket without any pressure. So you tell me if you think that's legal or illegal. All right. Thanks. Oh, and also, I think there's a Hester run. Let's see if I can find that. I think that was earlier in the game. I'll take a second to see if I can find that. I mean, I've heard mixed reviews whether this is actually legal or illegal. So let me find it, just to clarify. Maybe it was in the third. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me just check the second. Here it is. Okay, now, to start the play, Hester is not in the backfield. Okay, he's lined up in the slot. Now this starts right after he motioned him over into the fullback spot. Devin Hester will never line up in the fullback spot. He motioned him over and then did a fullback run. It was not a set package. He did the motion first. So that's the last thing I gotta show. Alright, so just to make sure we have proof of this game. That's the actual legit game. I'll show all the stats. Okay. Schwab, 246 passing. 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. 16 of 26. 61%. 9.4 average. Okay, blocking. Because there's no way I can really frame this. Spencer, 2 pancakes. Garza, 2 pancakes. Locklear, 1. Miller, 1. Tate, 1. Actually, that doesn't really matter because that's not going to come up on League Daddy. Alright, that's the receiving. Hester, 166 with 9 receptions. Kent, 78 with 5. Branch, 5 for 51. Davis, 4 for 42. Carlson, 4 for 68. Duckett, 3 for 17. Okay. You basically get the gist there. Rushing. There's Hester's run for 9 yards. Right there. 1 attempt. Okay. Alright, we're done. Hasselbeck, 271. 1 touchdown, no interceptions. 23 of 37. Okay, rushing. Morris,